I was like, that would be weird if the Insurrection Day landed on the 15th. It does. Because he's there due to January 6th. It lands on July 15th when he's going to actually be in New York City getting popped by that scene that I've now shown us twice. What? I mean, who are we kidding here? Bam. Guess who they shot at? Shot at. Shot at. Does a COP do it? Does a BLACK do it? Who's getting shot at? But this time, well, in the movie, he doesn't really die, does he? In real life, he won't either. Y'all, are you telling me that the Insurrection Day lands on when he will be? Let me tell you what else that day hits on. Both penumbral lunar, there were 4 penumbral lunar eclipses in 2020. 2 of the 4 land on the same day, July 15th. Pistol, Pete Maravich. World War Z, one of the release dates. In the personal, Jackie, who was Earl's girlfriend, had his baby. She also, her number begins with a 37. They both died on May 8th. You really cannot make that up. Years later, she died of cancer. Too young, like 39 years old. I mean, but Earl died as a 17-year-old. Her birthday, as far as my personal, lands on the 15th. I will have been alive 222, 89. It's Candy's 3rd marriage progression. And that is my 3rd marriage progression day, like I showed you in the previous video. 71388. Numbers for my first marriage. Next marriage was 714, July 14th. And here's coming up July 15th. I'm not saying it's going to happen. We can never say that because the ghost in the machine knows the future and knows how we will view stuff. Now, get yourself in and out of that paradigm and know that they're always the fix, the trick is always in to fake us out, to trick us out. But this has now just moved into first place over July 25th for this month. This is so big, him being in NYC on the 15th. It is so big for that movie scene. Oh, I just cannot tell you how big that is. Cannot tell you how big this is. 7:15, the Insurrection Day, 37 progressions over to it. And that's why he's going to be there. I've never seen anything just, I don't know, man. It's freaking me out. I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Freaking out. I'm freaking out of here. I'm kidding. We don't cuss like that. I'm just telling you. Watch at least the very end of the first video. Watch all of the last video. It's only 6 minutes. The first one, at least That 54-minute one. Remember I told you I thought it was 45, then 52, and it made 54 minutes. And at least watch the last bit, but you know, watch the whole thing, man. Michael's prep's in there. Good grief, Michael's prep's in there. And his prep's very important for many reasons. But yeah, I am absolutely freaking out right now, man. Let's get ready to load this baby. Let's get ready to load it. Oh, and I'll tell you what else too. My son, VODKA was the drink of choice on the job. What did they do on the Michael Bisbing podcast? They showed a news reporter. It's his number 408, which is my condo number.
No, maybe some medication or whatever.
And what does he say she did? I'll get to it.
Press play and let's
So she's buzzed.
see what we got.
Now, they might have told her to do it on purpose. You just don't ever know.
Oh, just Craig Gold is working a double
And he's going to mention drinking vodka on the job, which is what my son was doing.
shift. And so he's in.
He literally says that. Says the words vodka specifically.
And we've been tracking this. And, you know, we've been talking
And we track what? We track it. I say it all the time. We've been tracking this day, tracking this, tracking.
about just like what it's been like across the country and the different reasons that why it's so hot in other areas. And we're having really nice weather here. So let's get over to Craig Gold. Hey, Craig. All right, good evening. And yeah, weather.
Is that it? Again, not that bad, Brian. But if you mean podcast now has turned into bloody weather reports for San Antonio and Texas or wherever she was talking about. Well, maybe suffering right now. You ever considered that? Do you know what I mean? You know, if you've got a mental health crisis, all
So she may be suffering. Oh, okay.
of a sudden everyone feels, you know, everyone bends over backwards for you.
Okay.
The woman's going through a lot, you know.
The woman's going through a lot. Okay.
Maybe her private life is falling apart.
Okay. Maybe private life is falling apart.
And she had no choice but to down a couple of little of the miniature vodkas from the minibar before she.
Oh, vodkas. And I just got through doing Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, and Laura Sanko on her Instagram was wearing a Dark Side of the Moon shirt. And the AI, of course, knows that I follow her from USC. And so there she is with her Dark Side of the Moon shirt on. And of course, the AI knows that I follow her on Instagram, and they know I listen to that podcast. That's how I heard it. So again, is the AI trolling us like we troll them? In my opinion, absolutely. Was that a low blow about well, absolutely. But is what it is it not? All that matters is he going to get called out of this world, and he gets the call to be a sheep or not before he dies. That's what matters. And I'm telling you, man, this July 15th is freaking me out. All right. Anyway, love y'all very much.